Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Hannah, I'm your yoga teacher. As always, the classes are completely modified and tailored to your ability, but please make sure to practice safely. Have some water next to you. Maybe you're practicing on a chair, with a chair, or next to a wall, especially if you know balance is not your strong point. Okay, let's get started with today's class. Our class today is all about our arms, our wrists and our fingers. We really want to make sure that we've got strength and mobility in these areas, especially as we get older, so that we don't fall, for example, and really hurt ourselves or injure ourselves. When we get older, actually the muscle density in our body doesn't reduce by that much. So it's really about making sure that we keep that mobility in order to help ourselves move. Think about when you're reaching up or you're lifting your shopping bags. We want to be able to make sure that we can try to do these things as independently as possible. And especially our wrists. So the density in our bones and our radius and our ulna in our forearms, those bones, that density does reduce as we get older, just like the rest of our bones. But yoga is a proven way to help the bone density and the synovial fluid, so the fluid that protects our joints so that we don't get the bone on bone rubbing. Yoga is proven to help the bone density and also help maintain that synovial fluid. So even just doing 8 to 10 minutes per day is really effective in this. So that's why we're going to be focusing on these areas today, and that's why I always encourage you to have yoga as part of your life and your daily movement as well. Okay, so we're just going to start to warm up, remembering it's all focusing on our arms, our wrists and our fingers today. We're going to start off with some stretches that would be really beneficial for you to add into your everyday life as well as in our class today. So we're going to be lying all the way down, whether you're in your chair, stay there, or come all the way down if you're comfortable. Okay, slowly lower your way down to the ground. Bend your left knee, putting your left foot on the floor, and then we're going to bring this right leg up and cross it over. We've got our right foot flexed and our right ankle is to the outside of our left thigh. And we're thinking about this right knee drawing away from our body. Maybe you stay here, maybe this is enough of a stretch for that outer hip. Or if you feel capable, or if you have a strap nearby to you as well, you can pick up this left leg, draw the left knee in towards your chest. Maybe you stay here, maybe you hold on behind the hamstring, or even in front of the shin. Wherever you are, I really want you to think about these shoulders drawing down to the ground rather than rounding up. So it might mean that you just need to tailor down the exercise a little bit to really draw those shoulders down, draw the back of the head into the mat. Keep thinking about this right knee drawing away from your body and keep flexing that right foot. 3, 2, and 1. Really nice. Switching over to the other side, placing that right foot down, knee bent. And then bending up this left leg, remembering to flex that left foot, and the ankle is on the outside of that right thigh. Again, maybe you stay here, drawing this left knee away from the body, or see if you can pick up this right foot, drawing this right knee towards your chest. And if that's comfortable for you, maybe you take hold of the hamstring or the shin, drawing this knee into your body and drawing the left knee away from the body. Keep drawing the shoulders down to the ground, really nice. Okay, putting that right foot back on the floor, extend the left leg, or maybe if it's more comfortable, you have that left foot on the ground. And then we're going to hug this right knee into our chest. Again, if you have that strap, you can always place the strap around that shin to help you pull, or you wrap both hands, interlace the hands in front of that shin, and draw that right knee in towards your chest. Again, thinking about the shoulders drawing down. We want a nice flat back with that natural curve of the lower spine. Remembering to connect with that breath anytime you start to forget. Really, that's the most important part of our yoga practice, is remembering those really nice inhales and exhales through the nose and out through the nose. Switching over to the other side. So again, extending that right leg, drawing this left knee into our chest. Absolutely feel free to put that right foot on the floor, bending that right knee. Keep hugging this knee in. And I'm going to say it again, keep remembering about that breath. Really feel all the way up down to your belly. A lot of our wrist pain is actually from our core not engaging properly. And the key way to engage our core is by breathing, because our diaphragm is one of the big players in our core. Okay, now however you get there, however feels comfortable, we're going to come all the way up into a seated position. Again, whatever that looks like for you, whether you're on a cushion or a block, we would just want to sit up really nice and tall. We're going to take this left ear down to the left shoulder. We did this stretch in our last class, in our neck stretching class. And then maybe you want to take this right arm out long, flexing the fingers back towards you. Really lengthening down that right side of your neck. Seeing how close you can get the left ear and the left shoulder. And then switching over to the other side, taking that right ear down to the right shoulder. Maybe you take that left arm out long, flexing the fingers back towards your body. Really feel that nice stretch through the left side of the neck. Okay, all the way up. Just coming into some seated cat-cows. Place the hands on the knees. On your inhale, we're pulling our chest through towards me, towards the camera. And then you're going to gaze up as well. So you've got really nice arch in that back. And on your exhale, you're going to round through the spine, tucking the chin into the chest, drawing that belly button to your spine. Big inhale, really come to the end of that inhale, all the way up, gazing up. And exhale all the way back down, tucking that chin, rounding through the spine. One more time, inhaling all the way up, looking up. And exhaling all the way down. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Final stretch, we're going to interlace our hands behind us. And then we're going to draw the knuckles down and lift our gaze, lift our chest. This is really nice, especially if we've been like slouching all day, doing stuff at our desks, knitting, anything like that that requires a lot of concentration. This is going to help really lift us. Feel that breath expanding through into the chest. And exhale all the way down, really nice. Okay, coming into some finger stretches now. It's an area that we really don't ever focus on. So for me, this is one of my favorites to do. So we're going to take our right hand out. We've got our fingers really spread nice and widely. And then we're going to take our fingers down to the first knuckles, where our fingers meet the palm. We've still got our thumb out. And then we're going to take the fingers to the middle of the palm. And then take them as far down to the palm where the palm meets the wrist. And then extending all the way. And when we extend the fingers, I really want you to stretch them nice and wide. Take the fingers to the top, the middle, and the base. And extend. Keep going. And feel how this forearm switches on as well. So that forearm strength and the wrist strength are working, and we're not even really thinking about working them individually. Okay, keep going. We're going to do 2 more. Nice. Switching over to the other side. So left hand out. Really extend those fingers. Take the fingers to the top. So just where the knuckles meet the palm, the middle, and then the base. And extend. And again, top, middle, bottom. Keep that thumb extended. Keep going. Nice. Okay. Again, think about how that forearm is also switching on. Do 2 more. And 1 more for me. Okay, just shake those fingers out. Really good work. Now we're going to work on our wrists and still our fingers, so warming them up. So what we're going to do This is going to be fairly intense, so try to stick with it. Maybe you have to slow it down. We're going to work down from 10 to 0. We're going to do 10 flicks to the front, 10 flicks to the side, 10 flicks to the sky. 9, 9, 9, counting down. Okay. I am warning you, you will start to get some sensations in those wrists, in those forearms, but this is perfect. Okay, hands out wide. We're going to really squeeze those fingers in and then extend. So that's like 1, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you need a break and then come back in, please do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So you feel the burn. Really good work. Okay, we're just going to do one more really targeted exercise for these upper arms, especially if you want to be going out in the summer with a dress, no sleeves. This is perfect because it targets the triceps. So we did this a couple of weeks ago. We're going to be doing holding the watermelon. So we've got the watermelon out in front of us. We're really gripping hold of the watermelon because as soon as we think about this action of drawing inwards, it activates this chest, which helps to activate the biceps and the triceps. So we're really activating, we're helping the shoulder cuff here, which protects our shoulder. All of those muscles engage. So squeeze that watermelon. Remember, a watermelon's very heavy. And then we're going to take the arms up. If you can remember, we don't want to flare these ribs out, so we want to keep them in. So it might be that you can't take the arms all the way overhead, and that's fine. We're going to do 10, 2, 3, really engage, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7, 8, 9. Final one, stay up. We're going to do those tricep extensions. So you've still got the watermelon. You're thinking about these elbows continuing to remain towards one another and up to the sky. Only take the hands down towards the base of the neck without flaring the ribs again. Okay, keep going. That watermelon's going to feel really heavy now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really good job. And 10. Really nice. Shake the arms out. Good job. Okay. Coming into our all fours. If you know that you are somebody that your wrists are very, very tender, then what you can do, you can roll up a blanket and place it underneath the base of the wrist, just so that that lifts this wrist up a little bit more, because sometimes taking this wrist to that 90-degree flex where the fingers are pulling back, that is going to be what is your could be what your pain point is. So by putting something underneath these wrists to just elevate them right underneath the base of the palm, that just makes that angle more, so it's not as intense. Okay, so coming into our all fours, coming into some wrist rotation. So you've got your fingers really nice and spread, thinking about the thumb all the way through to the little finger, grounding into the floor. And then we're just going to circle our body around the wrists, Just staying in one direction to start with. Nice and slow, steady movements. Feeling that movement all the way through the fingers. Make sure you're still pushing the mat away with the hands. Okay, and the other way, remember to keep with that breath, so we keep that core nice and so we keep that core working. Go away, Ant. And the other way. Remembering to breathe, keeping that core nice and efficient. Okay, and then we're going to take our hands, so we're turning the fingers outwards, and then our thumbs are facing the front of the mat, and our wrists are going to be together. This is going to be a little bit more intense. So then start to take these rotations again. Nice and slow and steady. And then the other way. Really nice. Okay.
Josh, you come up, buy me an ice cream. Thanks, Sugar Daddy. Thank you.
Okay. And coming to a nice gentle stop. Really good. Coming back into our all fours, maybe you just want to quickly just shake off those wrists. In our all fours, I want you to place the hands just in front of the shoulders. So we've got a bit of a wider stance of our all fours here. Still spreading those fingers nice and widely. And then we're going to come all the way down to our forearms. Thinking about these elbows remaining parallel to the wrists. All the way down. And then all the way back up. Maybe you do one and then the other. And then come up one and the other, or see if you can go both down at the same time. Again, this is targeting the triceps. So this is a nice sculpt for the arms. Keep going, keep breathing. And maybe you don't come all the way down to the ground, maybe you just come a little bit and then back up. Work within your limits. Yoga is all about getting rid of that ego. Okay, we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All the way up. And then still with the hands just slightly in front of us, we're going to lower down to the ground. Still thinking about these elbows drawing back. Really use the whole of your next exhale to get down to the ground. The whole of the torso down at the same time. Really nice. Okay, we're not really going to be having any breather here. You're going to come all the way up onto the forearms. Coming into a forearm plank. Now you can absolutely do this on your knees, like so, or tuck the toes and come all the way up. Now wherever you are, I want you to think about the thumbs drawing in towards one another, activating the chest and hugging these elbows in, so you can really feel the work around the back of the shoulder, that shoulder cuff that helps that shoulder joint remain stable. Energy driving through the heels if you're off of those knees. And then we're going to take the right hand diagonal, and then we're going to come over onto our what foot is that? Left, right. Okay. We're going to take this right arm diagonal over to the left side, spin over so that we're now facing the left side, and your right knee is down, your left leg is extended. Left arm up in the sky, Still thinking about this energy drawing through the forearm down to the ground. And then we're going to take this left arm, reach it all the way underneath us and all the way back up again. And underneath. And up, really nice. And under. And up, good job. Keep going. Keep pushing the hand and the forearm into the ground, keeping that shoulder nice and lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Coming all the way back into that forearm plank, switching over to the other side. Left arm diagonal onto that left knee, right leg extended, right arm up to the sky, and reach. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All the way back into this forearm plank. See if you can hold it here. Even if you're on your knees, I really want you to think about drawing these elbows in towards one another, drawing the energy through the thumbs. Really nice. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down to the ground. Just resting here. Okay, we're going to do one more round of all of that and then we are done. So coming all the way back up into this forearm plank, right arm diagonal. Maybe this time you stay off of that right knee. Take this left arm out long or come down to that right knee, whatever works for you. And then reach all the way under and up, really nice. Keep pushing the mat away with that arm. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Back to your forearm plank. See if you can just stay up. Remember, on your knees is more than acceptable. And then over to the left side, diagonal with that left arm, onto the left outer side of that foot or on the knee. Right arm extended, and reach under, and up, and under, and up. Really good. Keep those hips high. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All the way down. And then just really gently just push up into your Cobra, keeping this pelvis onto the ground. Reaching this chest through. Relaxing those glutes. Good job. And nice and slowly keep pushing up into your child's pose, whether you want wide knees or closed knees. Forehead down to the ground, and just allow those arms to completely relax here. Feeling that belly expanding with every inhale and with every exhale. Good job. Okay, coming all the way up. Just doing a couple of stretches for our arms. Okay, coming into our eagle arms if you've got that in your practice, or just taking the forearms together, palms together. So eagle arms, we're going to have the left arm wrapped underneath, thinking about the palms together or the fronts of the hands, and just really draw the forearms away from the face, bringing this chin back. Nice. All the way down. And then we're going to do our cow face arm. So our left arm is under, palm facing away from the body, right arm up and over. Now, whether you're just working towards it, it's still going to be the same. Just think about this rib cage again, pulling in. So wherever you are, whether you've got that grip or you're working towards it, I just want you to think about this right elbow drawing up to the sky and back. Should feel a really nice stretch through that tricep. Okay, other side, eagle arms. So we've got our right arm under this time, left arm on top. Or again, you just put your forearms together, palms together. Draw the hands up as high as you can. Chin back in space. And then unravel, coming into these cow face arms. So we've got our right arm under, palm facing away, left arm over. Again, contain that rib cage and draw that left elbow up and back. Really working on your breath here. Good job. All the way down, just shake these arms off. Good job. Working on the upper body is never easy, so well done for sticking with it, and you will be getting so many benefits from making sure that we can keep this mobility and help our strength as well. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.